Hi, and welcome to Star Lighthouse. I'm Prashant, and this is your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Venus rising in Cancer. This is a general reading, so I would suggest take whatever message resonates with you and leave everything else behind. If the reading connects with you, there is an extended to it. The link for that extension is below in the description box. I hope you do like the reading, and if you do, please do like, subscribe, and share. That would be very helpful. So, Cancer, how are you feeling? How was the first week of November? Hopefully exciting for you. So what are you thinking of right now? Try to meditate on that thought. Focus on the feeling. Ask a question. Maybe this reading has an answer for it. Let's see what's going on with you in the second week of November. Ace of Pentacles. Starting a new venture, new project, blocked by Hierophant energy, connection to mind and heart, or using mind and heart together in this new venture. Past situations, Four of Wands, initial stability in your work, or a creative breakthrough. Mind's ambition, Ten of Swords, conclusion. Heart's desire, King of Wands, innovative energy. So it seems like creative, some sort of breakthrough happened. It could be like a conclusion in like the old way things were going on, or an ending of an old project, or like a very quick subtle ending for an old project because you realize there's a new creative way of creating something new, and putting all your resources over there is much better and much wiser as an idea than staying in that old situation. Future situations, Page of Coins. Yeah, so exploring. Ace of Pentacles is like starting a new venture. Page of Coins is like very exploring a new venture, like where to invest and where to go well. So where to invest your energy. Suggested advice or action, Eight of Chalices, stable emotions. Context for this advice or action, Eight of Wands, creativeness. So it's like using your heart to come up with creative ideas. If you ever get stuck in creative blocks, that's where the Hierophant card came out. Before you start out that new venture, have your mind and heart connected. Have them together and allow them together to identify if the new situations or the new opportunity or the new venture you would start out, you're fully aligned with it or not. Hopes and fears, Ten of Wands, hoping for abundant opportunities, ability to create a very abundant garden, and potential outcome. Fortitude, strength. So you are provided like all the resources you need to get to the position you're hoping for. Ten of Wands, which is like creative abundant garden. So it seems like an old way of doing things, which was stable previously, is ending. It could be like an old profession, old business venture, even an old job is ending. It could be like a sudden end because of like the transformations of these years, or it could be you just realize like that particular role was no longer suited to where you were going. Like it was not connected to you mind and heart. It was just like a day job which you were going through with to make your needs met. And now you're realizing that it doesn't fully align with you. It's like this conclusion seems to have like a painful, not like a trauma kind of pain, no, but it's more about Like, why did I not step up for myself? Why did I not connect to myself earlier? And that's like a time related guilt or effort related guilt of realizing that you could not have decided and do this thing for yourself earlier, but now you are. So once you have started, once you're moving forward with this venture, you're taking a look at the past and just thinking about it. So that seems to be where you're coming from, like an old stabilized way of creating money for you, for yourself, or basically make your ends meet and more. That's kind of like going through a transformation on an end. Because everywhere else, there seems to be like an innovative energy. King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Eight of Chalices talking about your heart, Page of Coins using expression energy, and Hierophant. It's another mind and heart connection. So there's a clear pointing towards that previously whatever the role was, it wasn't satiating or it wasn't providing contention to your mind and heart. You felt disaligned from yourself, you felt disaligned from the role you were in. And it was basically a job that, or a role that you used to do to just get money on the table, that's it. And now you are trying to think of a new way of creating abundant garden, a garden where you no longer have to keep putting in that much amount of effort, but it's more like, it would not feel like work, it would feel like a bridge between work and fun. That you are able to use your own creativity, your own innovativeness. That's what your heart is desiring. Ability to use your own innovations that somehow previously were getting blocked. That has to be released, and you have to start following your heart. So if you're an app developer, when you're getting blocked in a big software company, or if you are a creative writer or an anime artist, whatever you are, and if your creative work or if your innovation was getting blocked previously by you being in a big size company or a big size team and with not having much of your own voice, that fear about that to not be able to express yourself has to be released. And one way of doing that thing is start following and sharing your work as your own, and go independent or go with a group of people and start a new venture which fully allows you to express and show how innovative and creative your work is. Truly believe in yourself, like allow your mind and heart to be connected. The feelings of the heart needs to be expressed through your mind, your creativity and the innovation of your mind. And being in a bigger team or a bigger company, that innovation might have been blocked out because of like a pre-designed role of, what I'm trying to say is like a pre-designed roadmap for that project you were working in. And because of that, there was not enough room for your innovation to come out through. That understanding has caused a painful conclusion in your mind, realizing that role, that job, or the profession completely itself is actually not suited, is not bringing you happiness, is not bringing you contentment, is not even bringing you recognition that you hope for. All of that is lacking. That's where this Ace of Pentacle energy needs to be spent, somewhere where your mind and heart is fully connected, somewhere you can channel your heart's feeling and express it through the innovation and creativity of your mind. King of Wands is largely speaking about you need to express your innovation, like your innovative thoughts. Eight of Wands suggesting your creativeness needs, like your creative blocks needs to be released. One way of doing that is fully connecting and stabilizing your waters and letting go of any of this old baggage or gunk. Release it as quickly as you can not by ignoring those emotions, but acknowledging and validating them, and rather than dwelling on them, just letting them go, releasing them. Once you quickly release them, you stabilize your emotions, your creative block would be released, and you'll find your innovativeness, you'll find your creative power to go and create this abundant garden. Don't worry, during this time you've provided enough strength or like enough fortitude. If you feel there are moments where you start questioning yourself during the transition, moving over to a different job or different role, or moving over to an opportunity where you can further actually creatively and innovatively express yourself. That transition, you would be given enough strength, you would be provided enough help, ask for it whenever you need it, and you would be able to get through it. Just the acceptance of that the past is done, and requiring to do some meditations to connect to mind and heart, do 4th chakra and 6th chakra meditation, and try to see all the opportunities coming your way and discern the right one where you fit, where your skills can be mapped and you can also innovatively express. You can also express your own intuitions. So if like you're an app designer, how would another user use it? That's an intuition. And if your intuition connects to mass general audience, you would be able to create an app very quickly, which would be instantly acknowledged. Or if you are in creative arts or creative music, you find a role where you can quickly test your work, or social media platforms where you can anonymously explore your art or your creative breakthroughs and realize the outcome of it. For all that, take this King of Wands energy and become like a digester of information coming through your way, and without emotion try to find the right opportunity for you. Because with more stabilized emotions, less emotional expectation, expressing yourself creatively, expressing yourself authentically becomes easier. And then being in this explorative page of coins energy, which will allow you to explore more and more opportunities, bringing success, and once that success starts coming in, increasing your confidence and then further growing more and more. So stabilizing of this past, accepting it's done, is very important. Connecting to your mind and heart, connecting and becoming a wise leader for your own self, who can guide yourself to fully and creatively, authentically express yourself. Be innovative, be creative, be astutely smart about the opportunities coming your way. For that, connect to your mind and heart. And stay in a low expectation vibe initially. Keep your emotions balanced, stay in a grounded feeling, stay in an explorative feeling, and you will reach the success, the abundance you're hoping. To recap this general reading for Cancer, release your past. Release the past way of achieving work. Release the past way of approaching work. It's ending, and it seems like you have a clear understanding of it. It's just there's a guilt or there's an expectation feeling that needs to be released. Once you release that, take time to meditate. Take time to connect your mind and heart. Learn how you can channel your heart's feeling through your mind, and learn how to creatively express them, how to authentically express them. Once you find this connection, finding your innovation, finding your authenticity, creatively expressing it would become an easier task. When you get to that space, start looking for the opportunities, start discerning which one is the right one that connects to you. With a balanced emotion, low expectation, start applying yourself to them. Slow and steadily, you'll find initial success, increasing your confidence, further taking you to all this abundance you're seeking. You have all the strength you need. Be wise with this Ace of Pentacles energy. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I hope it's resonated with you. And if it did, there's an extended to it. In the extended, I would look more at your current overall reading. I would look at how to further balance these emotions about the past, how to connect to mind and heart, messages from the oracle, and timing around these opportunities. All of that I would look in the extended. The link for that is below in the description box. I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, please do like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for joining me here, and have an amazing week. Bye.